The death of an American airman in World War II set in motion a long and dramatic journey, ending in an emotional reunion in Austin 67 years later.
What a story this is. Two people who deeply loved the bomb crew navigator, but never knew each other existed, finally had a chance to share that love in person for the first time. Our Jim Swift was there to see it.
Yeah. Salute! There you are. There you are.
It was one of those rare moments in life, a moment when the jagged and unending scars of war suddenly yield to the soothing balm of healing and grace.
I want to be dressed formal meeting you. Come on. I feel shame now.
During the Second World War, the now 81-year-old Mario Capocefalo was just a 13-year-old boy from a poverty-stricken Italian family. A boy who found work running errands and doing chores for American bomber crews stationed near his home. At the same time, back in Ingleside, Texas, 17-year-old Betty Thaxton adored and often worried about her big brother Jerry, who was serving as a member of one of those crews. Right after Lieutenant Thaxton arrived in Italy, a bomber at his base crashed right before little Mario's eyes.
Jumped down and exploded. As a kid, you know, I never saw such things before. And I just watched the big fire.
Thaxton and the boy met for the first time as they helped each other put out flames from the crash in a nearby tent. Immediately, they became fast friends. But just a month later, when pilot James Cavanaugh and his crew returned to their tent from a bombing mission, Thaxton was not among them.
When I went in my tent, there was only 3. They, you know, I always say smiling, hey, where's Jerry? James Cavanaugh, the commander, he was a Catholic, he was an Irish Catholic. He told him, Mario, join me and say a prayer with me because Jerry passed away.
67 years after Thaxton was killed by flak shrapnel hitting him in the head, his sister and his friend finally found each other through the internet.
I know now that there was somebody there crying for him.
Still crying.
as I was and am, and it's just a miracle to know that my brother's friend is now my friend.
Jim Swift, KXAN News.